morning. It is a crisp day here on the farm. It's Friday the 28th, and that's the last day of February. Tomorrow will be March 1st. Where I'm standing at usually floods out, so I thought, well, with spring around the corner, I better get out here before it floods. Now, where we're standing out here in the back pasture area, we would like to put this is where we're going to put our seeds in for corn and other items. And if you watched the last video, which was I think it says happy birthday or something to Carmen, but the last video I talked about, we don't know if that's going to be a possibility this year. See, we have a 5-year goal here on the farm, and we're going into our 3rd year here, so we have 2 more years to meet our goal. That's bringing more animals on the farm, get this sowed in. Now, like I said, during the springtime, this kind of floods out because it's a low bearing area. I'm panning you around here. That right there, where you see that water at, is where we put the pigs at. After the springtime, we'll bring piglets in and raise them up and for meat. But right now, as you can see, that's where the water's at. And that water will get over the bank here and flood this whole area out. Up there where you hear that crazy dog barking, that's where we have the back garden. Now up there towards, see that wood thing right there, the crates or the pallets? Now that is where we have our compost. Now that right up there where the buoys are at, hopefully you can see them, the buoys, that's where the water usually stops at. So far, we've been lucky. Last year was the first time that it really got a lot of water in that area there. But the first year we were here, this whole area back here where I just showed you, pan you around here, that floods out for sure. And it floods all the way around here. Now right there, pan you around just a little bit more, right there, where that solid tree is with the green on it, that's where the boat ramp's at. And right now the river's up. It's high. Not as high as it can be, but it's up there. So, like I said, it's a good day to get out here and get all this brush, loose sticks and stuff that I cut up. As you can see right here, pan you down here. This is where the big tree fell, split off from that area there. Made it across here, and this was all covered in nothing but tree. I got most of it all cut, got it all cut up. Now I'm just coming out here to get all the twigs and stuff cleaned up. So that's my project today, is going around the property and getting all the loose branches that fell down, twigs and so forth, and getting this area all cleaned up. So I'll be working in this area here, and this working around all the way around the property, working my way back up to the house. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. So I'm not going to take you along that whole thing, because it's going to take too long to do all that, and I don't want you to have to watch me rake all day. So I'll bring you back on the video here in a little bit after I get some of it completed, and we'll wrap up the video then. All right. Got back from having some breakfast with old Paisley girl. She's off today. Friday and Saturdays are new days off here with her new career that she's chosen. And so decided to have a little breakfast with her. And it's been already a busy day here on the farm. I already got that side over there all taken care of. Now I'm finishing up here and then working my way back over there. You probably saw the trailer. Oh. But yeah, just to show you here, the river here, and you down here. Now, you see the water where it's at now on the boat ramp. Where that tree comes out on the water, that's where the boat ramp's at. So the river's up. It's got a lot of debris coming down. I think they opened up the spillway probably, most likely. Usually when they open up the spillway like that, there's a lot of big tree branches and debris coming down the river. And a lot of that gets washed up on our property. Now where yesterday I was down there standing, but because of the water being up, there's no way you can stand there now. Oh, here comes old gypsy girl. That tree that's hanging out in the water, my plan was to get that cut up over the winter. But the weather just hasn't been the best for that kind of stuff this year. Like I said, some winters here in Ohio, we have mild winters. I'm not saying that we have 60-degree days, but we don't usually get rain, we don't get snow, we don't get ice, and we definitely don't get all three of them things in one day. Well, that's how this whole winter has been playing out. Real harsh winter, cold, bitter cold. It just makes it really hard to work in when it's that cold. When you got all them clothes on, you're sweating, you got the chainsaw not working that good. The one day I tried to cut up some wood up there in the carport, you probably saw that in the video. It was down in the single digits, and equipment doesn't work when it's that cold. As humans, we don't work that good in that cold, and especially someone who has a back injury, who has fibromyalgia. That definitely does not work for someone like that. But I do it anyways. I love it. I love being outside. Now you see I'm out here. I got my long sleeve shirt on. It's not a thick shirt. It's going to be about low 60s today, upper 50s. And then Saturday, tomorrow, and Sunday, we're going to be down in the 20s again. And of course, tomorrow we're going to have a birthday party for Carmen, and so won't be much to do tomorrow, so take care of the animals and get them taken care of, and that'll probably be the end of that day and the party. Yeah, right now the river's up. Just working my way back around to the cart. What I'm doing with the cart is anything big. Trying to see something here. Well, that's not a good example, but stuff like this is good for campfire wood, and so I'll put that in the wood pile up there where we have the fire pit at. So that kind of stuff I will keep. Now you probably saw me raking up a bunch of leaves. I'm not doing that. I'm just raking up a big pile of twigs, and if that means there's a big pile of leaves, then that's it. I used to be, when we first moved here, man, I would come out here, and get all the leaves, blow it off the property. I ain't worried about all that anymore. First of all, we got so many trees and stuff, and that there took me forever to do. I remember when we first moved here, that first spring that we had, I'd go back there in the back here, right back there, and I'd blow all the leaves all the way out to the river, and You know, man, I made it look good. Hey, that's one thing great about the Kubota. I have a 60-inch belly deck on it, and it's got mulching blades on it, and it will mulch these leaves up come spring, so I'm not even worried about it. You know, that's one thing about this Kubota. Really makes it nice is I have the bucket on the front. I can lower it down, rake the pile of leaves and twigs in, raise it up, and then pick up the rest of it that's there in the pile. Makes it so much easier, because before, when I had the little riding tractor, the little Craftsman, I would pull that car behind, and then I would take the big piles like that and keep loading it up into the back. Then I'd have to take it up there or dump it somewhere. Now all I have to do is put it in the bucket, take it over there and dump it. And what I'm doing over there, where you saw me piling the, dumping the leaves and the twigs and stuff, I'm trying to build a wall there. I'm not saying it's going to keep the water out of here, but it might, but I doubt it. But, you know, that's the whole point of that area there, is just kind of fill that whole area in. I don't know if I ever showed you some of the things that I've done to the Kubota so far. Let me take you off the tripod here, and I'll show you a few things that I did to it. All right. I put a seat cover on there, and then it's got a nice gel foam padding that I put underneath there. It kind of makes it nice for the ride. See here, I added this ammo case. I got it over at Harbor Freight, $2.99, and I can keep stuff in there. I got sanitizer, bug spray, got a knife in there. I got some other things in here, stuff that goes to the Kubota. Nice little compartment, because the only compartment on this Kubota, BX2380, is the one that comes stock with it. This right here. Now if you lift this up, it isn't that big. Not really that much space in here at all. This is also where they have the, I don't know if you can see it. It doesn't, yeah, you can see a little bit. That's where you can hook up a charging cable and that kind of thing there. These mirrors here are detachable. They're magnetic, and they really do the job. I love it. They stick right on there. That way it helps me keep the animals where they're at. That way I know who's either maybe walking up on the tractor. Hi everybody. Told you I'd be funny. Let's see what else. Of course, I added a little steering wheel knob there. I am going to put I want to put a back beeper on this. That way when I'm backing up, it beeps and alerts anyone. That way when I'm coming, you know, backing up or something like that, they would hear that sound. I also want to put a horn on it. That way when I'm going forward, I can let people know, hey, get out of my way, buddy. Let's see, what else? I think that's pretty much it that I've done as far as add-ons. Like I said, there's a few other things that I still want to do. One of the big things that I want to get, and that is the canopy hard top. I'm going to put on that, and then I'm going to get chrono teeth put on the front of the bucket. That way I can do some major digging. But yeah, my life has definitely been made a lot easier with the BX2380, and this is one of the best. In my opinion, this is a perfect tractor for us. I thought about going a little bit bigger tractor, but I was like, no, I didn't want to go with a brush hog. I wanted something I could mount on the belly. The belly motor's about the, you know, you can only do that with this model. So, look at this crazy dog. Yeah, we're talking about you. You can see there's water in here. Now see that right there flows in from the river. I really don't understand. I mean, we've talked about this in other videos, how this whole system works, but yeah, when the river gets really high, of course Gypsy goes down there and gets herself a drink, I guess. I think that's what she's up to. Yep, that's what she's doing. So All right, I gotta get back here and finish raking this stuff up. I got this pile here to get in the bucket and take it over there, and then I got that tree over there. Fell down. Oh, it was last fall, I think. Take you over here and show you the river. Just to show you how high up this is. See that tree right there? That's underwater. That's part of the property. So that just shows you how high up this water is. You probably can see out there debris, maybe. I don't know, it's kind of breezy out there. But there's debris. There's a big log coming down here I can see. But this tree here basically snapped right there at the base. So this will be my next project to work on, getting it trimmed off, getting it, at least get it cut up as most as I can. But I got all this stuff here that fell off the top of it. Last night we had some really powerful winds. It actually was like 45 miles per hour wind that blew through here, and so I saw there up there towards the house there was a bunch of debris that came down from these trees. But so yeah, I gotta get this stuff here trimmed up, trimmed up. I gotta get this stuff bucketed up. Now this all, the big stuff you see laying here will all be gathered up and put in the back of that wagon there, and then it'll be taken up there for campfire wood. Now some of this bigger wood can be used for, because this looks like a pretty good size. Yeah, this is seasoned wood here. This here can be used. I'll burn this in the house, or I might just use it for the fire pit. I got tons of wood. There's never not enough wood for fire pit wood. Now this right here I will be using for the house. Oh yeah, this is good and solid. Yep. And a lot of these twigs and stuff I pile up, and then if I need them I can use them as starter fuel for the house and for the fire pit. So this is the bigger stuff I will keep, but smaller stuff I'll rake up in a pile and bucket it up, dump it over there. Look, there's a big old tree out there floating. Over here. See? What it tells me is they probably open up the spillway up there. So, all right, well, I will get back here to gathering this up, and I'll come back up and close this video out. Whew. Well, I got my workout done for the day. Time is it going to be? It's almost 2. You saw there in the picture there before I came around the bend there how full the trailer was. Plus I took up 2 bucket loads of wood for future campfire wood. But I'm all done. Like I said, it's a chore and a half. I still got to cut up wood. Still got some of that to be done. Not today. today I'm done. I noticed my tail lights were out a while back when I was plowing snow. I don't know why they're out, but I'm going to have to check the fuse box. I don't know if that's what the problem is or something else. But yeah, I appreciate you stopping by the old GNC Family Farms, and you like videos like this of me out working. You like tractor videos, that kind of stuff, then stay around. First got to do is grab that red button up there and you got to hit it. And then you got to hit the bell, that way you get updates, okay? That's the only way you'll know if we drop a new video. And if it's your first time being here, well, thank you for stopping by the neighborhood. We always love having new visitors here on the farm. And if you're a veteran, well, we thank you for hanging around the old barn here. And Sunday there will be a video up. I'll probably post a video of the birthday party on Saturday, tomorrow. I don't know when I'll have them videos up. Just like this video, hopefully I'll have it up tonight. I don't know. I do need to go and sweep the mop, but I don't think that's going to happen today. Carmen will be home here in about an hour and a half, almost another 2 hours. So, but like I said, if you like these kind of videos and you like hanging around the full farm here with us, and we appreciate it. We love it. We love visitors. We love new visitors. We love veteran visitors as well. We love y'all. We, like I said, we thank you, and I'm going to get off here and see you on the next video. See ya. Have a great day.